are here. Hello, Core. Well, stuff will be happening, I am sure. I do not have the energy because it is too hot, but we carry on regardless. We get to see what our Moogle stuff is. I haven't logged on since it started. I saw that the squad was having a game last night, but I was working on things. Stuff and things, as I always am. I'm trying to get a short ready, and it's taking so long. What? What? The Mogpendium? Great. I love when my first one is a thing I can't do. Level 90 raid, yep. Fishing! And a thing I can't do. I'm going to have a bad time with this Mogpendium. Catch Chirurgian. Where is that? It's level 50, so it's base game, right? I don't think my Fisher is high enough level to catch one of those. Oh, my fish is not high enough. I didn't realise my Fisher was nearly 40 though. Recommended fishing level 50, type river. It's in the shroud, apparently. Apparently there is a whole thing to it, so it's not just a go fish here, there's like a whole, you gotta catch this fish first and use this fish as bait for it. Well then. It is what it is. My inventory is so full as well. Going fishing would not be a good idea with an inventory this full. I really need to do like a big maintenance evening of just going through a bunch of this stuff and probably selling some of it. I have too much food on me, but I don't want to throw it away because like food is useful. Anyway, I kind of figured, I was like, I don't even know if we're going to do any Moogles today, and I feel like we're not. I feel like we're not going to do Moogles today. Probably better off doing these quests rather than trying to fish. I do love that every Ultimog, ever since they like sort of changed it to Ultimog Mogpendium thing, there's always a fishing quest, which is just very funny. Validity for fishing. But you can get stuff from just doing ocean fishing. Look at all the question marks. Jesus. Yeah, I actually do kind of love that you can go fishing for this. So ocean fishing would be tempting, but as I said, with an inventory like this, I ain't fishing anytime soon. I haven't looked at my Chocobo saddlebag in a long time either. This is also very full. Apparently I managed to do a screenshot, a hotkey to save a screenshot, which I didn't know. Not a native screenshot, apparently I did a graphics card screenshot, which is interesting. Aether tickets that I should keep on me. Mega potion. So I'll keep those together, no point having them in my thing. You even use that, apparently. I got Mog Tomes from last time. I should get rid of them. Yeah, I think a lot of this, like, I got all my fishing baits. A lot of these crafting materials I should probably sell because I haven't done crafting in probably about a year. So I think I have just been, like, gradually selling them over time. And that's a lot of stuff. Welp. Welp. Fucking resin and superglue, by the way. Hi, by the way. Ah, yes, resin and superglue are very interesting materials to work with. I've done not a huge amount, but a reasonable amount, because one of the, you know, dead hobbies that happened during COVID was dice making for me, if you remember. So I've got some experience with using resin, and it sure is a material to stuff with. Oh boy. Hermes is headed to Kitis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, we may have a difficult time locating his Aether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived in the uppermost point in the facility. Do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Metion is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard this star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Bina, Exa. It is clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Metion is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, we are to learn the truth of the final day. We must give chase, and if neither Hermes nor Metion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave him to suffer this torment alone. It's not like injured, but I've like bruised my toe. I like tripped. And I went for my walk and I was wearing flip-flops, so the tip of my toe just kind of scraped over the tarmac. So it's just ow. Agreed on all counts. Off we go. So that's not an aetherite. I thought it was an aetherite for a second. Right. I'm being bullied by the Mogpendium. There's so few things I can do. Oh good, there's a crowd. What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside Katis? It's just for now. I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded in Katisis. There's an extra S in there. It was put into a state of alert. Rashida dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we've yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. What does this state of alert entail exactly? Field dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Oh my god, I'm yawning already. Not good. Scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent visit with Chief Hermes, and we must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. That enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I have little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put the talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You'd only make the most of your strengths. You will find, and I will fill in the gaps as required. Yeah. I was once a Zem, after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. Really just, they were like the bluest blue you can possibly blue for her eyes. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And thank you, MXL, as can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel the power in a protective manner if you choose, yes? Yeah? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent, that should cover us on all fronts. Game really do be like, there's a dungeon coming up if you couldn't tell. The tale led us here, Exa, so it is only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Metion. Then we will face the future together. Here we go. Do I queue for this, or should I use the NPCs? I've never used the NPCs in a dungeon before. I don't know if now is the time to be experimenting with that. Entirely your choice, yeah. I guess because I'm a DPS, I mean, let's see what the queue is. They have unique dialogue. Could be interesting. Let me see what the estimate for the queue is, because I'm DPS. Unfortunately, this isn't COVID anymore. I can't just go dungeon and have, like, 7 people manifest. Oh, it's a Moogle dungeon! Yay, I get stuff for it! Please tell me my eye level's high enough. Eye level 515. Okay, my level's fine. Oh, because it's a Moogle dungeon, my queue might actually be fast. 7 minutes? That's not bad for a DPS, frankly. Although I suppose the dialogue might be interesting. Right. Form a party. Oh, I didn't know this was that kind of dungeon. I've never seen this screen in my life. I don't know what I'm supposed to click.
Come, let us
Right,
be off.
I see.
Let's get this over with.
Come, let us be off.
I understand.
Can
Okay, I
scarcely
understand.
contain my excitement.
Let us be off.
So you can select which roles
Come,
people
let
are.
us be off.
Let's get
So if
this
you've got
over
dungeons
with.
with more than 3 NPCs, you can they would be listed here. Okay. Currently scraping superglue off in the safest but slowest manner, and it is boring. Yeah, understandable. Silence a present, for example, and if you were a tank, Emmett would be a mage rather than a Dark Knight. I see. Okay, this makes sense. I've literally never used this feature ever. So today we are learning things. Raha can do similar to Emmett with tank and mage. Makes sense. I love that Vanar's all-rounder and can do literally any. That's fun. Alright. Guess we'll see how we do. No? Yes? No? Close that, then click this. Right, okay. I've literally never done this before. Right, I'm soloing a dungeon and it's a high-level dungeon. Oh boy. Oh, I love the concept of areas like this, though. Like the terrarium in Pokemon. Different biomes in, like, the same area. I do like that concept. I forgot about my thing.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Ooh, we love when a dungeon has a guidebook. I'm gonna catch this Pokemon because it will probably be my last chance. Because I'm gonna be dungeoning from this point onwards. Oh boy.
Be gone.
Oh, he's a
My
bard.
way.
I was like, he just said he wasn't good at fighting, and he's a DPS, he's a bard. understandable. I feel like I was this close to getting into an argument with a friend a while ago because I was like, I don't get on with Bard in FF, I'm sorry. I tried, I gave it an honest to God try. Is this an optional thing? Oh no, that is a wall, okay. Like, I gave it a damn good try. My 3rd highest class. At this point I'm leveling it just because it's my third like, highest class. I'm like, I might as well put the XP somewhere. I do like that if I get within a certain distance, he will, pull. That was the thing I was tentative about, of like, oh, well, because I'm the player, I'm gonna have to pull things, and then the tank will take them off. Apparently they have... I remember, like, Curls and stuff saying that they have, like, put a lot of work into the AI for this.
Slide through.
Oh, one of these big boys. I did notice those outside. Yeah, if I get close enough, he'll leap forward, which is good.
Have at you!
I see you opening. Through. Yeah, I'm not entirely useless. I see you opening. Yeah.
Have a taste!
I've seen that a couple of friends in another Discord have been getting into FF. But they're all on American servers, so single team. Oh. Hello? Oh, a snow version of those sand guys that I hate.
I see you opening. I see you opening. I'm not entirely useless. Out of my way. You're mine. Yeah.
Okay, first boss. Pause for drink. Oh my god, they even turn them around.
There. Fall. This may sting. I see you opening. Slide through.
Oh. In that instance, following the NPCs was a good option. I was looking at the snow because I was like, footprints in the snow? That was what my instinct was saying.
Out of my way. Slide through.
Yeah, footprints. Knew where to stand that time. Not entirely stupid, apparently. Yay.
I have you.
Oh god.
Slide. I see you opening.
Have at you!
I have you. I have
Footprints, footprints. Over this way.
out of my way.
Almost there. doesn't even ask me because I'm the only person here. Even more loot I don't know what to do with. I should grab it because it's going to be high tier loot. It was a fending mask. No use to me, I'm afraid. Stuff to sell. Sneeple? This Dungo got Sneeple.
I have you.
Birds! Oh, the birds are gonna attack us. Saw that coming. Pretty colors. Cheeky.
Out of my way.
I wanted to go in and have a look. Bracelet of casting, not useful. My inventory.
Be gone.
Oh, well. He's already pulled. Just move that there for now. Blue Griffin! Give this as a mount game. Let us have the Blue Griffin mount.
may sting. This may sting. Fly true. Fall!
Journal. Also, for a bipedal wolf, indeed impressive and manlike in its gait, and highly intelligent, as evidenced by its ability to employ tools. It would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I must make a mention of this in the next report. I can't desynth that because I don't have high enough goldsmithing. The only reason I started leveling crafting was so I could desynth stuff and then sell it. Oh, cool saber tooths.
Out of my way.
I haven't looked at the Moogle rewards. Do we know which dragon it is? I know it's not going to be the same as the last one.
I'm
just
not
the light
entirely useless.
one I have. Which dragon is it? Why do I feel like it's one of the black ones? Another treasure coffer. Joker of Slaying. That might actually be a useful one. Yep, that's an improvement. Ew. There's no accounting for taste. Wow. Oh, what's it doing?
Have a taste.
I see you opening. This may sting. Out of my way.
I didn't want to stand where the snake was going to breathe fire, but I suppose I needed to stay stacked with all of the people. I thought they might follow me if I moved.
Be gone. This may sting. Out of my way. Fall. I see you opening.
Positioning. So stay here this time because of the stack. Yeah.
Out of my way.
I didn't know which was going to go first off last time.
Fly through.
Have at you!
Fall. Out of my way.
They seem to know but better than I do where they need to stand.
Fly through. I'm not entirely useless.
Almost there. Oh, another star.
Have a taste.
Pass for constitution but fail for intelligence. Gloves of healing, also not helpful. Oh, it's getting warmer. The sun's on this side of the house now.
I cannot let you take Mission. Not yet.
Here we are. More birds. He likes birds. Can't be all bad if he likes birds. Storm King party about oh god, I can't even get it out because it was just so funny. They can't be all that bad if they like birds. That's just NPCs in guns in god, I can't even get the words out straight because I'm so frazzled. You know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean because I just said it so shitty. I give up. Failure of a sentence. Hit the showers. Sounds three. Well, why do you have to ruin everything? It was already a failure of a sentence. Whee!
I see you opening.
I was talking about Nezanar and Gregor, but I stumbled over my words.
Have a taste.
Out of my way. I'm not entirely useless.
Whee! Ooh! Above the clouds.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
Flying life forms an introduction. Books for me.
taste.
Pink birds?
I see you opening. I see you opening.
Need to sit up slightly. Where's that book? Give me the book. It was discovered by Fan Daniel. Interesting. So many birds. Hello! Here we go.
So, it comes to this.
I love this design.
I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
This is such a cool take on Hermes. The staff and all the feathers, it's very good.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me! Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Follow everyone else, follow everyone else. Woo!
Dancing winds, pierce my foe!
Have a taste.
Stars on high, fall as rain!
Middle is our best bet. Safety rocks! Uh-oh.
I'm not in my way. Useless.
Streams of ether, surge as one!
MSQ.
Is it that bad?
Dust and winds, pierce my foe!
Have at you.
Stars on high, fall as rain!
Okay, back in the center. Oh, we're going for this one. We're going for this one. I'm not entirely sure how you pick which rock you hide behind. I haven't worked that out for myself yet, I just follow them.
Even when transformed, but I am not finished yet.
Yes, you are.
Streams of ether, surge as one!
Yeah.
No! My power!
I don't remember when the change happened, but I did note that there was a point where the Hero of Light stopped cheering after they cleared a dungeon and then just kind of closed their eyes. I don't remember when that change happened. No one remembers exactly where it happened. Until they go back and check. You're about to make me sad, aren't you, by telling me when it was? What did I just get? Rogue's Dagger. Which would be useful. My ninja rogue has got quite a ways to go to use it, however. Code of aiming. Nah, I'm not going to keep that. Get another one just as easy. I need to put this in my glamour wardrobe. I need to put that in my glamour wardrobe. Okay. No? No dialogue? No dialogue. Right. I'm to understand there is a lengthy cutscene here.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody. And
I'll read that in a
setting
sec
aside
because
the
I can't
matter of
pause
your
this cutscene.
nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteion, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived. Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice.
Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die? Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it!
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of MSQ of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events, and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to MSQ and Hithodeus. Meteion's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteor. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Oh, here she goes!
Here!
Fly, Meteor! That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Almost! Oh. Very well, then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
What's that?
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Too brave by half.
There he goes.
Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping we would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen. There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it, the legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
Wow. That was an amazing cutscene.
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Badass. Sorry I didn't respond to anything, but couldn't stop that cutscene. It auto played. But yeah, thank you for explaining what sophistry is. I didn't know that was the word for that. And so thank you, Nam. I am having a good day. I was in cutscene, just lost in the cutscene, basically. Just, oh god, stuff happening. Yeah. Well then. A lot happened there. It did put a smile on my face towards the end. Goodbye, my new old friend.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations?
Remember us, remember we once lived. Mm-hmm. That's it, that was a good cutscene. That was a good cutscene. There are some cutscenes in this game where you, as people know, experience a lot of, like, feelings, a lot of loss, a lot of distress, and while the outcome of that cutscene was not good, there is, I feel weirdly satisfied with it. I feel satisfied with it. And people wonder why the Hero of Light needs a vacation. The Hero of Light always needs a vacation. Perpetually.
And yet... I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence. And the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her. One which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down.
Ties everything together, yeah, it did. So it felt satisfying.
But
That was a good
thanks to
cutscene.
Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
So what now?
What indeed? Let us begin by ascertaining the situation at Catesis Hyperborea, where the others should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
Good dog.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
They are a very good dog. That's a very good dog right there. Such a good dog.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert.
So now we understand how he became the way he was, which was one of those things where I was like, something has got to happen because he's so different from how we know him to be. And it's like,
And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
aww.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that.
Yeah,
Now,
you do
if
that.
we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, It seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects.
Sneaky son of a... Those wounds that he has are from us!
Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld.
There's something fiendishly upsetting about memories being manipulated.
If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Let us rest, if only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
I refuse to believe I'll become this. Shit. Yeah. You feeling all recovered? I understand that your extortions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body if only for a moment is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more interleckings. He poured much of himself into Mitian, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that he never acknowledged his He will believe that he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, and the meteor had been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fandaniel. Yep. And there we go. We have the Aether Current, which means we're not long for this place. Got a Hermes card. Exa, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emmett Selkin and Hythlodius that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapons against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Prometheus. Time to go. I've rarely gotten to fly on this mount because a lot of the areas that I'm in, since I unlocked it, I can't fly in. Hang on. What is this? It's the only area on the map that's not filled in. I want to see what it is. Chthonic horns. Oh, this is his house. This is his home. It's the apples. Why is it always apples? Don't ask Guild Wars 2 players about apples. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Venat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside time. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere because we got cutscenes. Okay, I'm back. I timed that well, the laundry was done, so I've gone to hang it out in the sun. I imagine in this heat it will dry very quickly. Well. I understand where you're coming from, Core, but also I'm not exactly happy with the implication that Delmara is just dark blue, because she's very much not. She's very much not. But anyway. We have several cutscenes to watch.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
This is where we part ways. I don't think Exa would stay. I could stay and help, because she would very much be like, I need to go home.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all. resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the Song of Oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
Hits differently, doesn't it? Brave little spark, indeed. My light in the dark. Hello, Hope.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
The final days. Well, the first time round. Got a new sound card, everything sounds a lot better. Ooh, I bet you really appreciate that. Flu's voice is more lovely. Oh, thank you. People who are really into music and stuff, I think, always do have an appreciation for good quality sound equipment. My brother is like that. Of like, needs to have good quality headphones and good quality speakers and all that.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer Hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many, who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
I love that sword.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential. In his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk. All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Ooh-wee. That was also a very good cutscene. God damn. Well, there we go. I love her so much. Same. And then this person right here. Down. Oh boy. Man! Man. There's no post boxes here, is there? No, there isn't. Man. And now the thing to health not feel so heavy after this. Yep. You gotta have that dichotomy. Ah. Okay. Right, before I forget, let's store the robe. The Sophist's robe. I wanted to do that before I forgot. I have so much crap that I just hold on to. That's a good button, at least. Well, that was fun. Think of what your Azim would be. I don't know. I thought that said Zinogre leather for a second there. Emptying my inventory just a little bit. Girls help me think of that me and Stacey all made one. Ooh, nice! It's a fun little exercise, as we might say. Jesus, those sell for a lot. Okay. We've at least emptied the second page a little bit. I won't name theirs, but I'll let you know mine. Zagreus. Really? Okay. Okay. I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. I need to retie my hair. I wonder if I need a VPN to connect to the Minecraft server again. Ooh, I don't know. That's a fair point, because you needed one last time, didn't you? Ugh. There's just a bird here. I have so much stuff that I should need to go through. The reason I haven't used it is because I keep wanting to use it for my other classes that I haven't leveled yet. But now that it's Moogle time, maybe I am actually going to level them and thus use these. Yeah, some of this stuff I think I was going to use for my other classes, but I needed to work out which ones. The saddest part about Zagreus is his father is Hades. That's true. Actually not that expensive to teleport to Charlie in from here. Ah. I've managed to perfectly stand where the doors keep activating. Yee. Hi. Exa, impeccable timing as always. I heard you were off in the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case while you were away, we've had a few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Thanks, Kyle! Just starts crying. Back to it. That's it. That's your break. That's your break. That's all you get. Have you learnt aught more of the final days? Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time on the First, events here have taken a turn for the worse. Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alize and Alphino have been travelling all over. Of all the regions they visited, Locus Amanus is one of the worst affected. Thancred, Estinian and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succour for those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, Ishtola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the Forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You will also recall the proposal issued by Master Foshinol to the people of Razadhan. Following the discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the Forum's invitation. So far, so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the Forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Oh no. Therefore, to secure safe passage to the Hanish refugees to the tower, Alphino, Alize, and Estinian and Graha travelled to Galnald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... Final days has come to Garlemald. Oh, fantastic! Shortly after our friends arrived, they were set to rendezvous with Master Fortuner. Then panic broke out and our communications were severed. What fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely silent, we could only assume the phenomenon had spread to the capital. The others need you, Exa. You must help them. Oh boy. Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you'd best start there. Hopefully Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you'd best take every possible precaution. Adios, for real, enjoy the evening. Thanks, Das. Hope your evening goes well. Oh boy. I just thought, the collection? Yeah, Mogpendium. I just thought I did this dungeon, but I didn't get the Mogstone for it. Unless I put it in my bank like an idiot. Yep, a thing I can't do, and a thing I can't do. It's gonna be fishing, isn't it? Catch me here tonight just fishing. I'm almost level 90. Once I hit level 90, I will probably look at getting just some level 90 armor so that I don't have to worry about my item level for the rest of the expansion. Oh, you're glowing. Is this even more cutscenes? Exer, not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you've heard, your fellow Signs arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glacis that the Form's airship had landed. It's then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we'll discuss them later. I trust you're ready to depart? Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Hang on, I'm going to check, because I know that the wiki actually tells you how long these cutscenes are. I have 20 minutes. Is this a 20-minute cutscene? What quest is this? As the Heavens Burn. As the Heavens Burn. Oh, this one doesn't actually say. This one doesn't actually say how long the cutscene is. Well, we'll risk it. In addition, you'll be required to participate in a battle. Ooh. You just Google "As the Heavens Burn" length. As the Heavens Burn. That is a 40-minute video. That doesn't bode well. Don't think we're going to do that. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave that. Okay, I slightly regret that I used an Aether ticket to get here. Does it, my thing auto uses them? Oh well, it is what it is. I am currently using the recommended gear for this. Might use some of this gear. I think the reason this has taken me so long is that I was like looking up what some of them look like for the different classes, depending on which one you went with. So I was like, you know, which one do I like the look of? Mithril chest, get Dwarven Mithril chest. FFXIV Dwarven Mithril chest. don't think it matters. Dwarven, horse chestnut. Okay, so that's like the last bit of dwarven that I have, which is 114. Which is 414. It's actually lower than I'm currently using. I think I don't mind based off the images. Yeah. After all that. And I'm gonna go and find it. Ooh, a bunch of crystals and dimitery. I'm okay with that. That's level 82, so I can use this weapon. I can't use that weapon. Spookso. I'm gonna go back to Gridania. Go back to the inn. Oh, that is actually part of a gear because it's got the little symbol next to it. Linen survival shirt. Right, I think that also was going to be put in my room. See, the real question is, why does it spook like MMOs? Because they've got so many menus. We all know he loves menus. I already had one of those. I didn't know that. Well, now I have to. I'm going to sit her early, so I'll be around to help with move-related things if you're so inclined. I have no idea what I'm doing tonight. I'm finishing stream in 10 minutes, so don't don't assume that you're going to be joining in me right now. Maybe I'll play some tonight. I don't know. Maybe. I genuinely don't know. I'll see how I feel. Am I holding on to this because I like the glamour of it? No, because I already have the glamour saved, so I'm not holding on to that for any reason. This has been glamoured, apparently. Well, it's not marked as part of anything's equipment, so I assume I'm not wearing it. It's monk and samurai. My monk can't wear it, and my samurai is level 17 and is apparently wearing something else. Yep, that's what my samurai's wearing. Whatever I hung on to this, I don't know anymore. It's not even my armory that necessarily needs sorting, it's my actual inventory that needs sorting. I got a lot of stuff in here, Jesus. Summoner and Scholar book. They're level 32. This is level 22. I'm assuming I don't need that then. Yep, that's 30. That's. Oh, I can't desynth it, right? F it, I'm gonna discard it. It's 20 gil. It's not gonna sell for a lot. That's a relic weapon. That's a relic weapon. I don't think that's a relic weapon. Well, no, it'd be purple if it was a relic weapon. I'm not as fond of that. I think I hung on to it because it was good at the time. It's a level AC thing, but I'm well above that now. Pretty sure I won't be leaving work for another 20 minutes, so yeah, fair enough. It looks like I'm doing inventory management for the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna be sensible and not bother hanging on to those because I can't use them. How do they look? They're okay, but not my go-to for knives, so yeah, I'm not gonna hang on to those. Okay, that spear is an upgrade. $84,533. Yeah, that spear is an upgrade. Cast glamour to look like the Gaybolg. I can immediately get rid of that one. We got a duck. Okay, what's this one? Nope, don't like the look of that one at all. A knife, which I don't think my ninja is even using. 500. Yep, nope, not even close. How do they look? Kind of too bulky. They don't look like knives, they look like swords. Decent. Big old chunk of inventory management. Got a samurai sword there that's not being used. 290, that's 280. How does it look? I apparently glamoured it, so this is an old sword. I can get rid of it. If I glamoured it, I evidently didn't like how it looked. Whew. There you go, we've cleared a bit of space on that. What's this? A wave codex for a scholar? Nope, my scholar isn't even remotely close to level 50. I can't desynth it, that's a problem. Horse chestnut gear. This is gear that is not as good as what my ninja can wear, because my ninja is currently level 82, so the pewter gear, which is level 82. So let's have a look at what this gear looks like. Do we want to keep it for glamour purposes? Horse chestnut gear. Let's start with the helmet. Oh no, I don't like the tank version. Nope. Nope. I'm not really interested in that, so we're just going to use it and desynth it. There will be other gear. Salt. That's what I was trying to do. Horse chestnut chest. I'm definitely not going to want the chest on road because I really like the chest that I have. Let's see, the tank one. No. No. That one's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Bard. And I'm gonna use the chest piece. Sort that. I'm gonna use that. Which gives us the Gadget skin jacket, and I'm going to store that in there, because I did like the look of that one. I did kind of like that one. I'm going to store that. Horse chestnut hands. Hand armor generally doesn't play into it very much for me. We will see. Ooh, fingerless gloves. I like the fingerless gloves, which are caster gloves. Change into red mage and then use it. These ones. Fingerless gloves! I like fingerless gloves. I need to find a ladle or a spoon for the bard. You spoony bard. Hands. Fingerless gloves. Neat, I got some fingerless gloves for if I ever level a caster. I've gained 2 inventory slots. Let's go. Progress. I highly doubt it, but has anything sold? Nope. Just to withdraw items. Yeah, no, those are the tomestones from last time. I didn't get any Moogle stones for doing that dungeon, even though it was one of the Moogle ones. I need to file a complaint. Okay, no duplicates. I've done it again. I think my graphics card apparently has a hotkey for taking screenshots. I just had that's the second time where it's popped up and been like Radeon AMD screenshot save, and I'm like, apparently the keybind to open the Chocobo saddlebag is the keybind to take a screenshot. Might I suggest taking a trip to your local company and turning some stuff in? I know I need to do that as well. It's not that this is full, it's that this is full. And it's because of these. So I'm just going through them and being like, let's actually use them. There we go, that belongs there. Sort. Yeah. And said, this is not the problem. There is space in here. It doesn't look like it, but there is space in here. But this, if I want to go fishing, I need, like, 2 empty screens if I want to go fishing, which I do. I need to do some interior condensing. My retainers and chocobo are full of random materials, so is mine. And much like Guild Wars, I sit here and I go, retainers plural? You have more than one? Because I sure don't. I turned in a bunch of stuff and cleared out a huge chunk of my armory. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Part of me thinks, like, it would, like, be glad of, like, if I actually reached max level, I could stop worrying about, like, gear for my Dragoon, of, like, every time I found Dragoon stuff, I could be like, nah, I'm max level. Does it look cool? No? Get rid of it. But now, at the moment, it was, like, just like, oh, well, I might need this, though I'm trying to get out of that habit as well, of, like, I'm not gonna fucking need this. Gear is not hard to get. I think you get a second from getting the app. Well, I want to file a complaint because I have the app. Don't use it, but I have it. But cool, thank you, Voss. This armor is very good. I believe Kay made me this armor. It was very kind of him. Ironically, when I hit level 80, and he crafted me an entire set of armor. I was like, it was really kind, you didn't have to do that. And now I'm almost level 90. Yeah. What I need to do is basically every day or even every week when I play is go to my retainer and if they have sold stuff, put more stuff up to sell because I've got like a lot of wands of this stuff as well. And it's like, it's worth money, so I don't want to just throw it away. These two are eye level 500. Crystarium gear. Let's look that one up. Crystarium gear. Which one is this? Striking. Of striking. What does it look like? What does the Crystarium striking set look like? Oh my god, it kind of looks kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Although the trousers are pretty neat. I don't like the trousers. Everything else kind of looks stupid. The hat especially. I can look through it if you like, but I have 2 and I didn't buy a second. I'm confused. I feel like I did get the app. Because I've got the... yeah, I did get the emap because I had the app because I have the emote for having the app. Where is it? Tome scroll. This. You get this emote for having the app. Evidently I've missed something, because if I can get a second retainer, all of this shit can just get piled into it. And I will have an empty inventory for the first time since I basically started playing. FFXIV retainer. Maybe you never created it? Maybe? This could just be a thing I didn't know you had to do. Let's go talk to the person. It could be that past me just didn't know. Well, future me didn't know. So we gotta go to the Jeez, there's a lot of people here. I can smell garlic bread. Someone was impatient and has made his dinner now. Retainer vocate. This person says, yeah, you can get a second one. I'm going to lose my mind. Also, fashion. Hello. One sec. Hold that thought. Hello, ma'am. This is a fit. Want those ears? Because they actually replace your Makote ears. The problem with the Tamao headband that I have, the Fox ones, is that it doesn't replace your ears, so it literally does look like you're just wearing a fake pair of ears, but these ones actually replace them. I want those ears. Look at this absolute fashion icon. Neon pink pants, honestly. What is it? The werewolf head. Ah, oh, that's something you gotta pay money for. That's off the shop. God damn it. The werewolf outfit's on the shop. According to our records, you might hire up to 2 retainers. Currently you have 1. I can just make another retainer after all this time. Okay. This may be what I do this evening, and make a second retainer and move all my inventory over. Holy shit, I can move. I'm gonna put, literally, I will make my second retainer just have all of these crafting materials. Look at all these crafting materials that I hold on to because they're useful. Oh my god. I'm actually slightly mad. You helped! I'm slightly mad at myself. I'm mad at myself that I didn't know that. I must have just downloaded the app and not known that it gave you a retainer. I must have just not known that that was a thing you could do. Yeah. You can add, I can read, I got the wiki page open, you can add up to 7 additional retainers for a total of 9 with an additional subscription fee on the Mog Station. Now you can give your retainers classes and put gear on them and send them out on missions. So I made my retainer Nulan, who is an NPC from my D&D world. I might make Dalmara just for funsies. I might make my second retainer Dalmara. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream here. I still should go through this gear. I shouldn't just dump it in a retainer, but these crafting materials I might dump in the retainer. But this gear in chests I should go through. Because, yeah, I was hanging on to this gear because I was like, oh, well, I have a class here that is about to get leveled up, so it can use it. So I can at least go through the ones that I can currently use, which is these ones here, and then put the rest in the retainer until they've leveled. Oh my god. Well then. That's us. That's us. Alright. I'm gonna go. It's really warm. I'm gonna go have food. I'm supposed to work out today, but I think it's gonna be too hot. I honestly don't think I have the physical capacity to work out when it's so warm. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be carrying on with working on the rings. The VRC rings. And Minecraft server in the evening. The information for the mod pack and how to download it is in the Discord now. If you have not seen it. It is in a thread under gaming, and there is also like a link to that thread in events. So go preemptively install and download it so that you're ready for tomorrow. And I'll see you there. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! Bye. 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 It's always 50-50 if this button works.